Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Clearwater, Florida and Baycare Ballpark after a 4-hour, 9-minute unofficial delay. That's a pretty good estimate of how long we were delayed. We are back in action in the bottom of the fourth inning after a lot of rain fell here at Baycare Ballpark in the Clearwater area. We pick it up 6-5 East Cincinnati. The inning ended with a grand slam by Cole Harding. ECU finished off Cincinnati, and that is when the delay started. So you've got Cunningham, Moylan, Jenkins, Cowart, 2, 3, and 4 in the order here to start the bottom of the fourth. And ECU, or rather Cincinnati, they're going to stay with White. He was the pitcher at the delay, and so they're going to restart with him instead of bringing out a fresh arm. But in 4 hours, you had a chance to rest the arm.
I think that's pretty interesting. I mean, typically if you're already warmed up and you're throwing, you've been in a game, and then you get a break, you don't want to come back. But, hey, Mitch White is fine, gets the K against the first batter in Cunningham.
That's what he told him. Hey, my arm's good. I'm good to go. So
yeah, if you're a college kid, sometimes you can do anything. You bounce back very quickly.
Well, the story, both starters got chased early in this when ECU jumped out on top 2-0 in the first. Cincinnati would tie at the top of the third. ECU would battle back, and they take a 5-2 lead, bottom of the third. Then that grand slam top of the fourth gave Cincinnati the lead. Then we went to the delay. The rain really came down. They stopped the game, pulled the tarp out, and then shortly after we went to break for the delay, the heavy rain really started pouring. Now, Houston and Wichita State were to play after this. They've been moved to 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then the winner's bracket will take place, hopefully right about the scheduled time of 1 and 3, or 1 and after, 47 minutes after that first game tomorrow. So here's potential. Could dodge a little rain, but I would say early morning, and you're a Florida native, early morning, don't have to worry about quite as much until it heats up down here.
Yeah, typically not much rain in the morning. The mid to late afternoon is the time to worry about the potential for storms.
There's a strike. When we left you, wind was howling out about 25 miles an hour to right. Now a gentle breeze blowing in from right field after the cell move through. There's still some stuff out in the Gulf, but I think we're good to finish this thing up. 2-2 from White. And back-to-back strikeouts.
Good movement on that pitch, diving down out of the zone. And, man, White looks really good restarting this game with a pair of Ks.
So you got Cunningham looking. Moylan swinging. Here is Jacob Jenkins Cowart. He is 1 for 1. He's walked. He has singled and scored. In fact, he was the first batter that White faced an inning ago, over 4 hours ago. The inning ago is a relative now. There's a swing and a miss.
An inning ago was 4 hours ago.
Infield moves to the right just a little bit. A one ground ball at first, backhanded by Nicholson. He'll take it himself. And a 1-2-3 inning for White after about a 4-hour, 9-minute delay. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. We now go to the fifth inning in Clearwater, Cincinnati with a 6-5 lead. That's a Cincinnati Bearcat dugout. They lead at 6-5, and boy, talking about the field taking a lot of water in that dugout between innings, but it's drained off, and the Pirate fans are going to have fun.
But it has dried really quickly.
During the monsoon, let's just face it, of course the warning track's going to get soaked, it's uncovered, but there were standing, I wouldn't just say puddles, but ponds out there, but that showed just a Major League specs here since the Phillies do spring training, and took the tarp off, and all of a sudden field drains as it should if it's a Major League caliber field. Couldn't even tell really it rained out here if you're just looking at the field tonight.
Yeah, it looks great right now.
Still have just a little bit of a sprinkle coming down, but no big deal. Nowak coming up. It's popped up to short, grounded to first, and a nice play by Nicholson before the delay. Shows bunt, pulls it back.
Mitch White wasn't bothered by the delay at all. He was pitching before the delay, takes a little 4-hour break, comes back and looks just as good. And He threw 4 1/3 no-hit innings the last time he faced East Carolina earlier this year.
The 1-0 shows it again, strike.
Good spot on the fastball. White's got the command working here after the delay.
Infield straight away. They will have crossed in at third after Nowak shown bunt. It's going to swing away that time. Not able to get those arms out. Ball and 2 strikes. 71 degrees at the restart. Cool evening after we got up into the lower 90s earlier today, and that one just missed. Bearcats wanted it.
And White's hitting that spot pretty well on the outside corner. I'd go right back to it and see if he can hit it a little better, catch the corner.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Went right back to it.
Yeah, he doubled up on it. I mean, he's been hitting that spot well. It's a tough pitch to hit right on the outside corner. And that time Nowak had a swing at it, but couldn't get out there and get to it.
Well, since the restart, White's retired all 4 Pirates. He struck out 3 of the 4. And here is Wilcoxon. A walk and an RBI ground out. Big cut that time. Wilcoxon, 332, 8 home runs, 41%. Here we go, J-Dog! The 0-1 now from White. Gets the strike called on the outer half. And the more precise he is, the more he racks up strikes, the better odds are, just naturally, that he's going to get a borderline call. So now if he's thinking about it, stay on that outside. You're likely going to get the call now. You've already got a backwards K. He came back against Nowak after he didn't get the call, got him to swing. It's just going to be natural that you get those borderline calls now.
If you show the umpire that you're going to consistently hit a spot, he's going to tend to give you the call a little more often.
1-2 to the left-hander. Got him swinging. He struck out 4 of the 5 he's faced since the 4-hour, 9-minute delay.
Beautiful breaking ball there, and whatever Mitch White did during the rain delay, you better file that away and keep that routine. Nice breaking ball, good movement. Down and in to Wilcoxon. Yeah, whatever White did during that rain delay, he might want to make that his new pregame routine.
It's about to say Scott Guggens goes, you know what you did today? Do that before every game instead of between games, and you got it. Yeah, Cliff Guy with a quick word with Alec Makarevich, who's 1 for 2, a fly out to left, an RBI single in the third that drove in a run. Cincinnati moves over to the right side, out a full shift, but they have moved a little bit to the right side. That one is down and out here to Makarevich. 262, 11 homers, 46 runs batted in. One-0, try to check a call down at third. Again, Mark Winters is your home plate umpire.
Let's see here. Yep, he went on. That barrel comes all the way across the plate.
1-1 offering. Fouled it straight back. Cincinnati is going to have O'Connor, Guidry, Harding. 5, 6, and 7 coming up. Harding had the grand slam.
Makarevich here has got to be thinking fastball outside corner. Try and go opposite field with it.
Takes one low. Now leaving it up at 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away, nobody on. Ugas moves a little bit more up toward the middle from shortstop. Fulham got him out in front. Strikes out the side, swinging in order. White's retired all 6 Pirates since the break, striking out 5. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Still 6-5 Bearcats.